Holy, downtown is a thing today. Let's get it. Make sure everything is crisp over here. Pow. Now, the title. Okay, and we're going to continue what we were talking about, some of the conversations we were having before.
All right.
I titled it, Toronto Rap is Over.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me make sure to pop out the chat here. Let's see what's going on with the comment gang. Comment gang strong. Road to success. What up? Early. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share this out. I should go on Instagram too.
Yeah.
I haven't posted.
I don't even want to go into it,
bro.
I can't even get into it. I can't even.
Oh, man.
It's all good.
Mash up phone Dusty.
Nah, you know why? They said take his phone away from him. You know?
Take that phone away from that man.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Sometimes I open Instagram and the debauchery that I see on...
You mean the body?
Holy. I gotta purge my following. Hold on a second. 1 second. I gotta let me know. And wheel. So what are you saying, Dusty?
Yo, I'm on here. You know, I'm doing my job. I'm being Scary Potter.
Yo,
there's a difference of me from like, you know, the episodes to when it gets on to the lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So get the real me. Not to say that you're never ever not getting the real me, but you get more of a sincere me on the episodes, and then you get the ruthless Scary Potter on the lives. You know, this is where I come for people's necks, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And I speak my mind.
Can I talk about something without talking about something? Okay. So I'm not gonna mention the details.
Go on, sure.
But I'm gonna talk about trolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Now trolls sometimes, a lot of times, will get in people's DMs. All right. I've been dealing with this over the years, and they'll be like, "Yo, interview me," or "Yo, you're goofy," or "Yo, pending pack." And that's not only DMs. I've seen that in comments, but DMs a lot.
Yeah.
Right? People will send stupid stuff. A lot of the times they're Avi. It's just the blue generic Instagram. Yeah. I never uploaded a profile picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like it's like I've learned to have a mental fortitude to not respond.
I hear you.
How are you dealing with it, sir?
You know, I used to be a rapper. So I have a different kind of aspect to myself. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to let you go, but I used to be a rapper too.
Okay, cool.
And I was there once upon a time, but keep going.
All right, cool. So listen to this though. On my side of things of being a rapper, right? I used to like, if you had if a nigga had a problem with me, we rarely did, because I'm not that type of guy. I'm a real cool dude. If you know me, you know it's just nothing but positivity coming from me.
Bada boom, bada bing, or bada bing, bada boom. Coolest guy in the room.
Coolest guy in the room, right? So I'm like, if you get me yelling at you, you've pissed me off. But I'm still a controlled psychopath. Okay? So I'm very strategic too.
I like that, controlled psychopath.
Yeah, I'm very controlled. Right, but it can get very spooky from my side of things. Trust me, I'll let you talk in the comments and make you look crazy. You know what I mean? I just throw one thing in the air and that's it. That's all I gotta do. But when I respond back to a troller, because I am a troller myself. When a troller tries to troll me, I don't like bullies. Okay, but I'm a bully too, and I'll bully the bully. Okay? Period. Yeah. So even though I know it's a game they're playing, I'll play into it because I got actually that time at that moment. And I know how far it can go. You know what I'm saying? But it's the audacity of them, how far they'll go, to where now I have to go further, which is wrong on my side of things.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Trolls, they'll keep coming.
Yeah.
But trolls feed off of angry energy. Like, as soon as you respond to a troll, like, yo, what you say?
Yeah, but
right? Then they're at home like this. Yes! You know what I mean? Their glasses are fogging up. Yes!
Yeah,
I got him!
Yeah. But at the same time, I still want them to throw their phone off of the effing wall because I'm saying things to them like, what the hell? They're supposed to say to me.
Nah.
No? I don't.
I guarantee half of the trolls are the geekiest, nerdiest
you know what?
guys who are sitting at home, twiddling their thumbs into their phone. They're like, they never seen a burner, they never seen a bandana, they never seen nothing, fam. They're just the cleanest cut guys that are just like, you're a pack.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's it. Okay. You know what? I have some time right now. You know what? You know what I'm saying? I say what I gotta say back. I like it too because you know what makes me feel good? You know what makes me feel good? When I can call, when I video FaceTime you after you say, yo, you're a pussy. You didn't look at my message and da. You're going like a gal. And I'm like, what? Yeah? If this is a serious
that's what they're saying to you, fam.
Yo, because I don't want to interview the person. Let's suck your dead granny. So I'm like that. I'm sorry, but I'm like that. That's me after that. And I'll give you that. And then what I'd like to do is I'll call you FaceTime. Let's FaceTime. If you're such a real troll, I'm a troll. I would have, you know what I'd do? If it was one of these rappers, I'd be like, yeah, hey, he's calling. Yeah, boom. I'd flip on a dark light and everything. And I'd be ready for them. I'd be like, what you want?
You know what?
You know what I mean?
This is just showing me like we got work to do because we got to get to this bag so that you like will have no time to even.
You just take away my phone.
No, fam. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm too busy counting money, fam. I can't. Like troll.
I know.
Because after a while, you will not have the energy.
See how tired I was? I can't be fighting
ready for the one.
I'm fighting treasure
when they come into a legion of trolls.
You're a pack. You're a pack.
You know what's crazy? Last night I walk into my crib and my kids are watching trolls.
Yo.
I was like, yo, turn this off. But that's funny. That's funny.
I'm telling you, bro, they feed. They feed from the response.
Fam, though, I like it too. I'm feeding off of it too. I like it. I'm being real. Don't try me, guys. Like, please leave me alone, right? But like, if you're one of those trolls that slip and want to come try to talk up crazy to me a little bit, I like to play it. I won't lie. It's the crazy side of me.
Yeah.
Knowing that, come on, we're both not gonna do anything to each other, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because anybody else that sees me know and say, yo, fam, Dusty's a very approachable guy. He's a nice guy. Bada bing, bada boom, the coolest guy in the room.
Bada boom.
You know what I'm saying? So when someone does that to me, I get heated because it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone.
I'm laughing with the troll because it's like the fact that you got heated is the point.
I'm not heated. I have the time. I got time today.
They're like,
no, I got time.
Is he mad?
No, I'm not.
This is what they're doing when they're looking back at the phone like, is he mad yet? Is he mad yet?
No, he's not.
He's not mad yet?
He sends you back a voice note that sounds very, very psychopathically right back to you. And then when I tell you to answer your goddamn FaceTime and you don't, like a little beef patty, you're not cooler than me. Go post it. Go post it about me. All they hear is me giving you the third degree.
Oh, man.
All right? And that's to show you stay out of my DMs. Like you're a batty guy if you're in man's DMs.
Guidelines.
Sorry, you see, that's the thing. That's me. I can't hold back when it's like some stupidness like that. I don't tolerate dotishness. I don't tolerate idiotness. I don't tolerate, clownery. Okay?
Watch this. Go look at the comment right there. Right there, Brooke. This is X.
What?
Who is this bucket?
Who?
Look, the second to last comment. Salute to peace, love. Salute to the road to success, Maple Kush. Right there, the third last comment now. It says, who's this bucket?
I don't give a shit.
Perfect example.
I'm wearing a bucket hat, bitch. A big bucket. Yo, go kiss your girlfriend's dick, buddy. You can't play with me with that. That's not gonna offend me, bro. That's just gonna make me bomb. Me can't send any shot back, right? I hope I hurt you. I hope you threw your cell phone off the wall. I'm having fun. This is why I do this, not you. I win, not you. They watch me diss you. You can't diss me. You crazy? Or this guy. You can't. It's impossible.
What's his name? Verex.
You're a butt. Yo, you know what you are. You know what you are. Be a troller. Be a treasure troll. Do what you want. You probably have green hair. You probably have green hair. And wear your earring on the right side. Stop it. You should stop that. Right? That's why you have time like that. Then I'll give you back the time because I do this for a living. You do this because you're low. Low in life. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta give it to
you. I'm like, hey, what you gonna let me get away with that?
Yeah. No. And I'm there to be like, hope you threw your damn cell phone off the wall. You know what? He woke me up. I was tired. I was minding my own business. Yeah? I got time now. Wagwan. I'll call you. Call me right now. I swear to God, I'll call you FaceTime. You can't answer your FaceTime. You're a punk. Can't call me back. Can't call me back because I'll answer my phone and you'll see 10 goons behind me like, where are you?
Man.
Where are you?
Listen, Instagram. Come to the YouTube.
I love all my rappers all here and all the man them. All my peoples them.
We're over on YouTube right now.
I'm freaking out. Yeah. That's what happened.
Oh,
man.
Snap.
Yeah, man. You already know, dog.
Okay.
It just sometimes it has to go down like that, fam.
You have
to give it to them raw, dog. I don't give a shit. Sometimes you gotta give these niggas some time. I give them some time, bro.
I got time today.
I'll give it to you.
Oh man, Snoop the Money Mag, yo.
Keeps me sharp, bro. Keeps me sharp. And then when I'm on the road, I'm still watching. I'm watching my back. I don't care.
Okay, so let me ask you for the time.
Yeah.
Since like what, we're going almost on a year now, right?
Yeah.
Of you fully in on mic talking your shit
all the time.
Has anybody approached you on some negative things on road? Like,
no, man.
Yo, fam, that thing that you're saying on it. Yo, you think you're a bad man?
I don't say nothing out of the conduct, fam.
Has anybody come up to you on some negative energy?
No, everybody says they love what I'm saying and what I'm talking about and how I speak to the youth and how I'm actually out there and they know me from my music and then they know me to do other stuff that is monumental in this city. I put in work. Put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Put in so much work. Your favorite rapper right now, they know my music from way back and their dads were listening to it when they were pushing them to school.
Yoey.
Stop it. Yoey.
So
all day.
I ask you that to ask.
I'm a household name.
Because I'm going somewhere with this, right?
Okay, let's go.
For the amount of people who have said something in the DMs, has it ever matched up on road?
Oh man, the love on road is different from my DM, bro. I don't even care. That's why I'll give the time, but I give more genuine time to the one who stops me and says, yo, what you guys are doing is sick. And I'll be like, I'll stop. And then they speak to me for real. See my posture, see my demeanor, see that I'm a strong black man and be like, dog. And it's not no ignorancy ever coming out of my mouth when they speak to me. So it's just like, boom, that's the experience I give them there because I'm a human just like them. And I give them that experience of me they'll never forget.
I'm just saying, I'm just telling you this because it doesn't match up.
Yeah.
The comment or the DM never matches up. And some of the same people who might give you a hail up might be that nondescript, no Abby person that was like, yo, you're a pack when I see you, pussy.
That's wrong, man. I hope you fall.
And then when they see you, they're like, yo, fam, are you that dusty?
Come on, though. Like,
and they're dapping you, fam. Can I get a pic?
I know that. And you'll get it because it's like, that's not you. That's not you.
That's not them? That's them.
No. That's not you on the internet thing behind the keyboard. That's really not you. That's not you, and I can feel it. So that's why I'll approach it and I'll call you on a FaceTime.
That's the thing. We'll never know.
Yeah, I don't
we'll never know.
I don't know, fam.
Like, for the amount of people who I'm
a psychic.
Tap up on road. I don't know if they were the person who
you know
had
how
a
I'll know?
crazy
because they got me with the left hand. or something.
Don't do that.
They dab me with the left hand. They came to me with the left. I'll be like, nah.
There's a lot of guys who don't know about the left
Then
hand.
that's the guy. He got himself now in a catch-22 with me in my psychopathic world. Ha ha. You just landed in the mouth of a lion.
Let me ask the comment gang this question.
Sorry.
Okay, salute to the comment gang. Okay,
I'm being bad today.
because you just brought up something about the left hand.
Right? Don't dab me with that left hand, dog.
Does dapping with the left make you? I'm gonna put I should spell it out properly. Unthorough. All right. Okay, I got the
Shout out down to earth.
All right. Yeah, man. Salute to Down to Earth podcast. You know, because I bring up that question because there's a man who's done my little bit or whatever in times, right?
Yeah.
I kind of learned that not unfortunately, because nothing happened. Nobody did nothing.
I already seen your head top.
No, but a man told me like, yo, it's always don't dap with the left.
Never, right? Dog. I come from this.
My bad, I'm lying. I said I seen a man do a dap with the left by mistake, kind of thing.
Whoa.
But he didn't. He cleared it. Like he put the disclaimer right away. Like, yo, my bad for the left was like the first thing that he said, and I peeped it, and I was like, interesting. Why did he?
No,
he said that, and you know what I'm saying. And then I realized if you're dapping with the left hand, it's, you know what I'm saying, because not everybody teaches you these things, fam. Like, fam, when I worked in this corporate enough squares, they're just giving you left hand daps.
And I don't.
They don't understand, bro.
He's the guy who's gonna try and get me fired.
He said he's the rat.
Right away, bro. I'm in my head top. Like, he's gonna try and get me fired.
Dusty was messing around, or Dusty took too long on his break yesterday.
Yeah, he's telling and dabbing me with the left hand right after that. Hey, Dusty. Hey, D. I'll be like, that left hand, man. I'm gonna cut it off. You know what I mean?
Yo, fam, when I was in the corporate office, like
that's me in my head.
If I'd go out of my way to do the right, but like anytime, like let's say a left hand was dapped, I was like, yo, my bad for the left, and the people wouldn't say anything back,
but they caught on.
But I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if they're like, why is he saying that?
I hear you, because this is common sense. This is common sense though. When you shake a person's hand, whether you're a left-handed man or a right-handed man, how do you shake a person's hand?
You're supposed to shake with your right hand.
Okay, thank you.
And have a firm handshake.
Okay, so I'm going to dab you. Bob. All right.
It's natural to me.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. So if a man came up to me trying to shake my hand, I'd be like, oh, Illuminati. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, yeah, right? I'd be like, oh, what kind of madman?
Or they do one of these. Like
this madman just approached me with a left hand, right? Like I'm trying. Like, trust me, bro. I'm a guy.
Or they cup around your hand or something.
No, we're in a whole different fight after that. That's a fight thing after that. I'm tripping man off of there, lifting you off your feet.
You're pulling your hand back.
Yeah, fam, I'm pulling my hand back. I'm slapping you with my weakest hand. I don't give a damn. Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Too much fun today, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, do not dab me with your left hand. You come at me and then you coming around the hood one day.
Like, don't do that.
Me and my friends.
Who's this guy?
Me and my friends will jump you.
Man, they're asking you, are you bridging this?
Me and we're not even asked. We just look around and say, I just put my hand up. You see my hand? You know, they would get offended that I didn't dab them, and then there we go. We're fighting.
They do a round of daps, all left. Hey guys,
wow!
Boom, boom, boom,
and he misses me. You're missing me. You're missing me. I'm gonna see it coming, and I'm like, whoa! Dodging it. You're gonna get offended that I dodged your weak ass left hand coming around with your unsuspected left hand, and then I'm gonna be like, hell no, and then we're fighting.
Hey guys, I'm Chad. How you guys doing?
Getting beat
8
up.
daps, all with the left.
Chad, by the end of the night, you're in a bad situation with the man because we're all watching you after like, yo, he came around with a left hand still, and he hasn't stopped talking. No,
Left hand said,
stop.
said you better do the hockey pocket real quick. What's the hockey pocket?
Yo, I know these type of things. Hold on 1 second. I grew up with a bunch of white boys.
What's the hockey pocket? It sounds like it's posy, bro.
Yeah, it's very posy. Very, very posy.
Oh,
would you like to explain that to us?
Please. And what's the poll saying here? Oh man! Oh, the hokey pokey. My bad. The hokey pokey.
Oh, the hokey pokey.
Yeah. What's the poll saying? 14 votes. 79% says yes. You're not thorough if you're doing a left hand dap.
You're
unthorough, bro.
You're the most suspected person in the room. I'm suspecting something goes missing. Oh yeah, it was the guy who came in here and dabbing every man with the
left hand dap, nigga, bro.
He is done.
Do you remember when he came in the yard? He gave everybody left hand, bro. Watch his pockets, bro.
Yo, as soon as he leave, every man will be like, "You're right. Just run out the door and go find him."
Like, fam, I could swear the vase was right there, fam.
The vase,
man. It was all lefty over there.
Man, any man named Lefty. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Fucking Lefty McDaps.
You know?
Okay. So the title. Salute to the sponsors. Let's get into that. Salute to the sponsors. Astro Pink. If you know, you know.
You know.
Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, AstroPink Worldwide. And make sure to check out that track, Sixers, featuring Smiley, on their YouTube channel right now. Track's fire, fam. Holy. Yep. Also, big salute to Diamond Club. Deliveries all over the GTA. Okay, make sure to hit them up on their Instagram, diamondclub_905, or you could catch them on the 7 Days of Weed website. Let them know that the We Love Hip Hop Boys sent you. They might give you a little discount. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
The title that I have here, Toronto Rap is over.
Man.
Okay, and shout out to iReligion. Yo, salute the road to success. They always keep making sure that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Let me do a couple more. iReligion, salute to iReligion.
Salute.
Okay, hit them up on their website, ireligion.store, and salute to Souvlaki Express. Okay, they got some dope Greek food. Okay, it's right there uptown, 745 Mount Pleasant Road. Okay, let them know that the We Love Hip Hop guys were talking about them on the podcast, man.
Yo, put the hot sauce on top of the chicken, dog, and I didn't put no tzatziki. It was nice because I don't like tzatziki like that.
I'm not a big tzatziki fan either.
You want me to tell you how the process of making tzatziki is?
Talk to me.
Okay, it's yogurt in a cloth. So what they do is you put it in a cloth, like those white. Sometimes it's like like a J cloth almost, right? Like in those kitchens, right?
Yeah.
And they put it in there. And then they tie it up and squeeze out all the water out of the yogurt. Then they chop up the cucumber. Boom. Add it in.
Okay.
So it's like whenever I used to see that process, I was always like,
Did you say you're a world-class chef still?
Yeah, I'm doing them thing that cheesecloths, all that stuff like that. But it's not a cheesecloth or else couldn't do that. So they just get a regular cloth and then they fucking.
Man, speaking that language, bro. Holy.
You know what I'm saying? But you already know.
Yeah, man.
Love tzatziki. I just don't like tzatziki, but I love.
Yeah, man. And they got all types of things, the spanakopia, everything over there, man. I know my Greek stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Okay, now we can get to this title here. The reason I say Toronto Rap is over, the news, we spoke about it on the podcast earlier that's going to be dropping this Monday, is Duvy getting locked up. Okay? Fam, he was one of the last ones left, like I was saying before. Okay? Where does it go now?
It's going to go, you know what it's going to go to? It's going to go to boom bap.
Do you think it's going to start leaning to another side of the rap game?
Boom bap, like what's different from the boom bap guys from the guys who are doing the trap? Nothing really. Niggas that just know how to rap, they still in the trap, rapping up in packs. You know what I mean? They're just a little bit more versatile, so they have a little bit more of a twist to their dimension of their formation of when they put their lyrical rap skills down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can see it leaning towards now our kind of guys that are, like the Daytonas, even, you know, like just even on an old school vibe, not an old school vibe, but because he keeps up with the youngins too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like that sound.
Or Ason Eastwood, all those guys.
Yeah,
like
that sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be going in that direction.
For Toronto.
I also think that like a lot of rappers are more under the microscope than they realize, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys, I think, because like, you know, I seen somebody even mention YG in the comments as, you know, maybe the next up or something. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, him and his guys, they're some of the last ones left, and they've lost guys.
Yeah.
Over the years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not even like they've been able to get through this game clean. Like their biggest guy, Houdini, is gone too.
See, this is what you got.
Like we're in a place where none of the guys are making it, bro.
See, this is the thing now. We got to stop labeling them just the guys. And we need to start labeling them stars.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now if we're labeling these men stars or these women stars, they're no longer the guys. So then they're not going to be in the places where the guys are. You understand what I'm saying?
And the guys meaning like the street guys.
Yeah. We need more stars now, right? In that sense, right? We gotta surpass this thing about like street, like you have street hits. Now we need to go for more worldwide hits.
Yeah.
Right? And
no, really real for real, fam.
Yeah, fam. And there are guys going for that right now that are a little bit not known because they get overshadowed by this system of the guys.
Yeah.
So we're not taking the chance to listen to a Kim Dillo. We're not taking the chance to listen to the Tobys. We're not taking the chances like still to listen to certain guys like even Ason Eastwood. Like really listen to them. Really promote them. Really get them in the places that they need to be from our side of things, you know? But then and they're not making music to bombard you with negativity or anything. They're still telling you their life, but in a very creative way, right? We need a little bit more creativity, if anything. I like seeing guys like doing creative videos now, like A.R. Paisley when he flipped the camera on Hey Ma. Like that's what I'm talking about. Star quality.
And it's not like that man's not coming, not to interrupt you, it's not he's not coming from a hood circumstance. Man's not coming from the same hood type circumstances too.
Exactly. But they know where it sells and they know where it doesn't sell. And if you keep promoting like in the sense of your own genocide, what you're going through, it becomes you. And then after, you got to manifest it in a different way. You got to start saying, like, that's why when Cash Money first came out, that's all I listened to, because they were talking about cars, loud bikes, loud, nigga, that's my life. When I pull up in a car, that's my,
lavish
I know a lot of niggas, hey, because that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, bling, bling. You know
and that man came from New Orleans, one of the murder capitals,
right?
Bro.
Okay. And when they're talking about all those things to me, that was the music I wanted to hear, because it gave me that sight, like, yo, I could get that too and get the hell out of this place.
Imagine those guys. That you bring up a good point, because imagine like the rappers that we listened to back in the days, because not like mans were talking street stuff back in the days, but imagine it was like some F the ops. You know exactly who their ops were. You know exactly like the dramas that are going on behind the scenes with them and all that type of stuff. Like the way that things are now. Imagine how many of the rappers we love from back in the street rappers would have been locked up, bro. Like all the
but see, it's always been going on from the beginning of this.
But not as specific, fam. Like we know so much, and we have blogs too, right?
Yeah, so it's more publicized.
Like we know who got issues with who.
Like before, you would get like, okay, when Soulja Slim came out of jail, I knew he was out of jail when they did the write up on him in the source. You get what I'm saying? That's how I would know. And then they would talk about his little time in there and and then when the guys come in But that was more interesting, because they weren't publicizing that about him, because when he's in there, his label's taking care of shit, like to a point where you didn't even know if he was there or not. Like in certain things, in other artists too. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of see what you're saying also.
Like we know so much about a lot of these up and coming rappers and their backstories and all that. Like not the ones that I've interviewed only. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing to be like, because we're not only a blog. Like I've sat with a bunch of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever stories that I
Okay.
get from them, sometimes I'm getting it from the horse's mouth. But as far as like just from watching from the outside, so many of the quote unquote fans know so much of everybody's backstory. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's become to the point where it's like we almost know why them are getting locked up these days.
Yeah. Yes. And that does prove the point of like, just read the comments and then you could figure out a whole damn what happened at the ball court. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. There used to be that mystique to an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you gotta go and dig. You gotta really listen to their music to know, that's what he used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where the part you're saying it's done. Where if you're saying if Toronto scene is done, yeah, I think it's gonna be done on that part of things where I think we're gonna get a little bit more creative now. We're gonna get more creative. Like girls like Charmaine are creative. When I hear her music and see her videos, it's on some Missy Elliott. Men are gonna have to step it up on their sceneries and step up their theatrics and you know what I'm saying? Make us believe your character.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't care about you in front of the camera and you showing me stacks and racks of money and then when it's time for lawyer time, you don't got that doesn't cut it. Don't paint a false narrative of yourself. I would rather help a person that doesn't have it than you looking like you already have it. So you don't need my help.
Yeah.
Okay. You're fronting. That doesn't work in this world. You know what I'm saying? That we live in now. So you got to be real about everything you're doing. And that's what we want. That's where it will not be over for Toronto. Toronto's going to be going to strive because now more characters, more people with like demeanor of their art is going to have to shine now for Toronto because Toronto's a real artsy city.
Yeah.
So you got to see it for what it is. Like we have rock bands that have gone number one for many, many years. You know what I'm saying? Down with Webster's and those kind of guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's all types of things that come out of Toronto that always make us pop. And that I'm just being real. I don't feel like something underground really has popped.
No, not yet. But the thing is, we've come so close, and every time we get close,
it gets cut off. Yes, and it will because until you get the guys that went to school for probably music and stuff like that, and they made their character, and it's like it's believable.
You know, one thing we were talking about off camera that I want to bring on camera that has something to do with this.
Yes,
is we have too many real gangsters.
We're the realest rappers and gangsters.
All the rappers
out
are too real, fam.
We're the realest.
Back in the days, we used to be so mad at like guys being fake gangsters, but dare I say, maybe we might need to have a few more guys faking the funk. You know what I'm saying?
Because the real ones are gonna call them out and have them upside down by their underwears.
Well,
bro.
maybe they need to
It's not
stop
happening.
doing that. Maybe just lie.
No,
You know what I mean?
it's not, no.
You sold a couple of dime bags. Well, I sold a brick. Right? Like do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You seen a gun? You shot 100 people
Yeah, cool.
just because you seen your homie's gun.
Yeah, and then after we're gonna go dig up your we're gonna go sleep pick, yeah.
So like
No, you didn't do
but when
shit.
they do exactly, they be like, "No, fam, I'm a nerd. I don't do shit, fam.
True.
I'm just rapping. I just sound really good when I rap about it, fam."
It doesn't sound cool.
You know, a real stepper really actually wrote the bars for me, but like, fam, like I've never done none of this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo.
Because at least the guys that we love so much won't be getting locked up, fam, for real shit.
But that's what I say.
I'm not saying that with Duvy that he's everything with him he could be it's all alleged, right? But I'm just saying there's too many rappers who are really getting locked up they're talking about real shit, fam.
They're doing real stuff.
Yes.
We have the most realest rappers in the world.
Like all the rappers that we have that, like not all of them, let me not say all, but a lot of these gangster rappers that we love their music so much, when they catch a charge, it's like, big car chase in the middle of downtown.
Yeah.
Shootout in the middle of this place.
Yeah.
Like just huge, wild, heinous charges. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're like
it's over charges.
It's like it's almost like you have to be like, why?
Like everybody has to go out in the gusto, fam.
I feel you, but it's just so real because I don't think it's even for attention, fam. It's just the way
too real.
It's just the way we come up, fam.
Get the unreal guy out the crew to rap, man.
Well, no, you get the pretty boy.
Yes.
Technically. It used to be you go get the pretty boy and he does his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Or you protect him, don't make him do nothing.
It's like the basketball player from your hood.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you can rap? Okay, just rap about the stuff that you see. Like, we're your crew. We're living it.
Now think about it like this. Think about it like this. You're hanging with the bad man them. And then now you're hanging with the bad man them. And then next bad man come around. Fam, that's the minute you have to turn into a bad man. You know that, right?
Well, that's the problem. You gotta just leave the hood,
and then that's when you get wrapped up,
and have man come and check you and give you the stories that you could write in your bars.
Okay, cool.
I'm telling you, fam. Like, you can't be around, fam, to be like, oh, I seen it, and now I'm gonna rap about it. Like, nah, fam. I'm a fake gangster, bro. Yeah. I ain't done shit. I ain't seen shit. I just rap.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like how they used to diss Nas. Yo, you just looking out your project window. That's fine. I didn't really shoot the nigga then.
Yeah.
I said I shot 100 niggas in my raps. I lied.
Right.
Me, I say I shot 100 niggas in my raps. I lied. I never shot nobody. But this is how it used to be.
I hear you.
The Locks never went to jail, fam.
No.
Right?
They're good guys.
Yo, how many bars does Jadakiss? Yo, catch me in the yard doing pull-ups. When? You never went to jail.
He was D-Blocks. He's Chic Lucha.
Right? But it sounds cool, fam.
It's real cool.
We're not even mad at them like, yo, you never been. Some niggas are kind of mad at them, but for the most part, niggas respect the Locks, fam. The only nigga who ever did time was Styles P. And he stabbed the nigga after he got signed, fam. But we were accepting of the bars. Like, yo, you guys are the hardest gangsters. Yo, the Locks went crazy on how hard of gangsters they were. They weren't out there shooting, I'm going to shoot 100 niggas right in front of niggas. That's Styles P's bar. He's not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that. I'm
bumping in the whip, fam.
I'm okay with that.
These niggas is like really outside and then go to the booth and talk about it, fam.
Like even Busta, he'd be like, cut a nigga's head off.
Like, for real? For real? You're gonna decapitate the person's head, bro?
Oh, and you would see it being like,
you're not gonna do it for real.
We're not doing it for real, fam.
Eminem, all those guys, fam, they used to do that quote unquote horrorcore rap.
Rappers though are the best liars.
They used to be.
Now they're the best. As far they're the best truth tellers.
That's the problem, fam. It's gotten
I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to say it like that.
But this is why they're starting to use these guys' raps in their cases.
Yeah,
fam.
but then that's not real, dog. Keeping it real is kind of shutting the hell up. Like I would, you know what I mean? You know, you ever did something with your nigga, and you know, you guys did. You just look at the, it's only you and him who know. And I'm still rapping. You know, you can still rap some shit, but it's like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna be sitting. The police ain't gonna be sitting over here trying to solve puzzles and shit off of my music. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put shit pieces together like Inspector Gadget and shit. I don't need none of that,
fam. Like we could still never confirm these 96 bricks from Jay. We can really never confirm it. No. People have been trying to find out who sold the 96 bricks or gave him the 96 bricks when he lost them and then got them right back. Like, where did they go? They're a mystery, but he could have never lost he could have lost he never lost the Oogie, bro.
That's it.
And these 96 bricks had to fall back. Like 96 of them, bro?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
But Jay-Z's claiming that bar is real. And we were so enamored by like, yo, the man really lost 96 because it was supposed to be real. And I think that's kind of started becoming the turning point too. We're like, yo, is it really real
that you lost?
Yeah. And like now we're fact checking and stuff like that. Now we have more. Now we have Google. Like it's made it where rappers actually, I think, make it. They push them in a corner, fam. Like I have to be real. I ain't never shot nobody. I'm not going to the booth. The hell? Why am I in the booth? I ain't shoot nobody. It's boring.
Man said I'm boring.
You're boring, fam. You ain't really catching no bodies, fam. You ain't slide for him.
You ain't slide. You ain't riding. You ain't spinning no blocks.
Yes.
You ain't switching. You ain't got no switches.
And this is the problem, fam. It got too real, bro.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that because when you go to LA and you go to those cultures, that music's been gang banging on wax and all that, right? all it is just it's the same thing, just in a different time, right?
No.
I'm not trying to kick it like
how many niggas do you really think that Mac 10 shot? Or Dub C? Like for real.
Yay.
Do you think
Dub C?
Do you think
Get a gang?
C has like 10 or 4 bodies under his belt before his rap career? I doubt it.
Dub C? Living in a place like Inglewood, California.
I'm sure he's been around. He might have seen a body drop. He's been around in a lot of gangbangers.
Being an active Crip.
Being an active Crip, he ain't dropped nothing, let nothing die.
Ooh.
And that's fine. It's good because there's no statute of limitations on murder.
Okay, granted.
Right? So he could rap about all that shit, but he never dropped no damn body.
Okay. What about Ice-T?
Never dropped a body. Don't have one body under his belt.
Okay.
Not one. They're rappers, bro.
Damn time there.
There are rappers.
What about Slick Rick?
Slick Rick shot his cousin.
All right, thank you.
But he paid the consequences.
Hold on. What about Keith Murray?
Keith Murray didn't catch a body.
No. He didn't.
He hit something though.
Yeah,
I think he did hit something, but he didn't catch a body.
Okay.
The niggas who caught bodies, they're doing the time.
Well, look at Tupac. He shot it undercover. Got shot in his nuts. Got shot in the head. Got set up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's an icon. He's down. He goes down in history. Got shot 5 times. All that type of stuff.
You ain't 2'5" like me,
right? Like he all of the stuff that he lived through. He rapped about and everything, and that's why he's legendary.
Didn't Jay-Z shoot his brother?
He did.
Okay, so now,
and he rapped about it. Right? You Must Love Me.
Yes, I remember that song. I had to keep rewinding it back in the day because I was like, he really shot.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z is my favorite rapper.
But he didn't kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about you murk niggas, hit them with the side. Then he has a lot of gun bars. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z has multiple gun bars, but he ain't never kill nobody.
Ain't nobody kill nobody. He ain't letting nothing die.
Yeah, like it's different, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane. How could I forget my dude? Right? And he did. And he made sure he shot the nigga. He hit the nigga in the nose.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
R.I.P.
like
Pookie Low.
Right? And then you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot. Yeah,
there's cases, but from then to now, it's far and few in between. In comparison to what these guys, and I'm not even saying with the picture above us, but just for people getting accused of, even like nobody's even like they did accuse Jay-Z of stabbing him.
I'm telling you, fam, the man were worse back in the day.
My argument is trash.
I'm telling you, I'm just listening to you. I'm like, no.
He did get accused for stabbing.
I'm like, these guys are the man them in the 90s and early 2000s are a little bit different, bro. We were different, dog. It was professional.
There was stuff happening still.
Stuff was happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember Shine? Come on, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shine let off a bunch of shots.
Right? And then the time took it, came out, and then became Jewish.
You make some great points, Mr. Wallace.
You know me. I'm a hip hop historian, guys. I'm coming up under the man himself. I gotta be sharper than anything in the toolbox. So when people are trying to debunk the man, them, you gotta understand. Me and this guy are it's a library in here, dog.
Man, there's a lot of rappers who really threw it all away, bro.
Threw it all away.
Wow.
Okay.
I guess they learned from us, right?
Yeah, we're actually the bad example.
Bro, when you said Shine, all I heard is the song that he did when he was behind bars.
Yep.
Over the phone?
Over the phone. All right. Oh look. Can we even go like a Max B?
Max B.
You know what I'm saying?
Wave God himself.
Right. You know what I mean? Like you gotta.
Down to Earth just said YMW Melly.
But like that's
a new buck.
That's the new generation, right? It's and it even like
Beanie Siegel.
Trust me. Okay, BG.
BG.
BG's been locked up.
No, not even just BG. BG too, but Master P.
C Murder.
C Murder.
C Murder.
His
And that's
name
because
is even in his
and
name.
that's because he's accused of killing the kid that killed Soldier Slim.
Yeah, hip hop has been
Right?
messed up for a long
right.
time, bro.
So and like, okay, now if you want to take it back to our days, like back in the day, there's enough rappers that got knocked off too.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. Back in the day too, from here in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
And our scene only more flourished, but it's not off of the dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo, look, Heartless G's been gone since like 2009.
Right? Like
He was a pretty big rapper in the scene at the time.
yeah, that, in a sense, right? But then you see, we don't have that demographic where the legendary status keeps growing. So you will be forgotten about.
Yeah.
Especially if your ducks ain't in a row. You get what I'm saying? Where things are lined up where your music gets put out in a certain way and people are still working for you because you're making revenue or something, right? Yeah, you could have hood fame, but you should have gotten, people need to get mad at the hood and be like, where's the money? Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got like, a lot of, rappers have been doing it over the years, but more rappers need to start taking the money and bringing it back into the hood.
Yeah, if they want to. Or at least make sure they're right and their family situation is even right.
Yeah.
I'd rather that and put your kids through some schooling and do what you got to do. That's why you're doing this. That's why you wrote these rhymes, and that's why it's supposed to get you to where it's supposed to get you.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of rappers just throw it away. And I won't even say throw it away. I'll say adapt to the circumstances that's been thrown at them. So that's where the thug life, comes into play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can't wrong a nigga for just being there or just like, but you could avoid being places at wrong times. You can.
Yeah.
You can. Especially when you have shit riding for yourself,
Listen, man, there's so many rappers. Like, I make the title is a title. Like, yes, it gets clicked. But like, obviously, there's so many rappers in this city that the scene can never be over.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only gonna get more creative and bigger. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
A bunch of characters are gonna come out the woodworks now, like a bunch.
I'm hearing mans like Ish got glow earlier and stuff like that when we were doing the show. I'm like, yo, there's a multitude of different rappers that are out here that are not up in the mix-up thing. Yeah. But they're still coming from the street aspect. And the music is hard, and it's like, it's not like, you hear, oh my God, you said who in that song? Because that becomes a problem. Yeah. When you're saying, like, oh, this person, like when you hear a bar and it's like, this person gets dissed in the bar, or this bar is about this person. Cool. Now you're playing it, or this person is representing this ends or whatever. Now you're playing it at a local jam, and the DJ can't play it. Because somebody's going to come up to them and have a problem with it, fam. You don't want to be a local rapper and you can't get played in your own city because of polys, bro. Yeah. That's a problem, fam.
Yeah. I see that's a problem, and then that's the ignorance. Because technically, let's be real. All I would do is if you played the ops, a nigga that I don't like's music, I'll go up to the booth and be like, yo, time to spin ours. Boom. Run the tone, sound clash right now. Then we're just gonna debunk your song. That's it. But you know what I mean? That's part of the hip hop, though.
But if you're playing now music of this person who doesn't have a bunch of issues, he doesn't have poly, doesn't have ops. Now the DJ's not getting pressed by the goons and saying to say, yo, why are you running this, or run my tune now, or whatever. They're just like, yo, they're just keeping it moving and going to buy another drink. Oh, what's this? I never heard this before. That's kind of hard. Okay, yeah. Sick. You know what I mean? Shazam, boom, boom, boom. Okay,
they only run the first hook and the first verse a little bit, and then boom, so they're out. They're on to another song.
But certain mans,
that's 30 seconds.
DJs can't even run their tune because they know they gotta look over their shoulder like, yo, somebody beelining towards the DJ booth to tell me to turn that off, because I know even the song, there's bars in the song itself that are kind of spicy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that can't get run.
Can't.
Right? I hear you. Or even if the song doesn't have that, he's known to be in this.
Yeah.
So it can't run. It can only run in the ends in the jam that's in that person's ends.
Yeah, but then
what kind of idiot thing is that?
That means that's how far their music will reach.
To the one ends, you can only get it played in a PA system in the one ends.
That's how,
because you play it downtown and the man's getting crushed behind the booth for it, fam. That's like idiot thing, dog.
Yeah, I know.
We're living in a city where that happens, fam.
Yes.
For the guys who a lot of people, quote unquote, have a huge fan base of. You know what I'm saying? Their fan base is ended at YouTube because they can't even get played in the jam, fam.
So then what would be more dangerous, being a DJ or a podcaster in our city?
Entertainment in there with that. It's
DJ. A DJ? Yeah.
You're outside I could podcast from inside all the time, man.
Yeah.
Nobody has to see me on road, fam.
Yeah.
I go on road because I'm not a fucking shut-in.
Yeah.
Right? I have things to do.
Not a hermit.
Right? And I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying? But DJs, you're outside every night, name on the flyer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ops or the guy who's coming to the booth saying, yo, run my new tune.
Yeah.
It's fire, fam. I'm about to take over the city, fam. What do you mean you're not running that? You're dissing, fam. Right? Now you run it, and niggas that are on the other side of the floor are looking at you crazy. They might have not come to the booth, but when you're leaving the club, they're like, yo, you see that tune you were playing over there?
Yeah, don't you ever.
Boom.
Yeah.
Butt to the head.
Yeah. Slap him up.
You know what I'm saying? Why you run that tune?
Yeah. You hear what he said about the man them in there? Huh? You roll with the man them? You didn't catch that, eh?
I didn't catch
but
none
you're
of those
a
bars.
DJ, eh? But you're a DJ.
You don't listen to tunes before you run them?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I headset, man. It was too loud, fam. Loud. That part this. That part this, then. Fly. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, fam.
Pure hot box job. Rosket.
Yeah, fam. Like,
You're
no,
right.
I'd rather be a podcaster. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I'll take podcasting any day, please. But you know, DJs have a more consistent money unless like you're getting to the rich podcasters.
You know what I think we're gonna see a lot of though out of Toronto is a lot more younger kids getting funded by their parents to do music. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's this kid named what was it, Kid Ferrari or something like that. Seen this kid out there. He's like has the Lambo behind him and everything. Got the glasses on. So you know what I mean? And he's rapping. I think it's gonna be a lot more kids now coming out. Younger kids.
Man, no more steppers, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love stepper music. And
I
might be a hypocrite for this because I've grown and listened to gun bar music and all type of things forever. Like from the 90s, I was listening to Black Moon, Buck Him Down. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, OGC, Original Gun Clappers.
Original gun clappers, like everything.
Come on.
Burn this, burn that. Like,
MOP for me, brother.
Yeah.
Smooth the Hustler.
Mash out
Trigger
Posse.
Smooth the Hustler.
And Trigger the Gambler, bro.
Don't play with me.
Like, I understand. I get it. It's great. It sounds fire. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'm just getting old. I think I might have.
Nah, you know what it is? 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 We're just no. The creativity of it sounds monotonous.
No,
right?
I just don't want mans to go to jail, fam.
That too. So what I want it to be is like I almost want it to be a niche of music where it's like you gotta say a secret word to get now in this club. Like these guys gotta like do it better than that. Like put out tapes again and shit.
Like okay, even like the guys like that a lot of these young guys look up to, like the Durkios and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not like they're gone clean. They've dealt with their share of stuff. Like
they've done their shadow work, trust me.
And Dirk just beat a case on them putting it on Vaughn, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he wasn't right at the brink of seeing inside off of his super huge rap career, Drake feature, everything in the vault. He could have went to jail too, fam.
What did they say? If like just when you're about to make it is when the devil appears, right? And if he ain't and like trust me, life is real. You should see these signs coming. Like so, like if he's entering your life twice a day, 3 times a day, that means you're doing your job because he's trying to get in.
Yeah.
And that means you're doing your job of steering yourself and being right. You know what I'm saying? God, you're doing what you got to do, right? So a lot of these guys, they're fighting with the inner of themselves where like it's like almost like they're like shit, if I don't move like this it won't happen. So they already put that on themselves. So now they're in their mind, what you think is what you can become. Right? So when you're there thinking, yeah, I'm a driller, I kill nigga. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're that guy, right? You stay in, remember what I said? You stay in that guy category.
Yeah.
Just the guy category, right? Fam, the girl's not going to want the guy after a while. He's just the guy.
Yeah, but they like them.
No,
bro.
they want
like
the super,
steppers, bro.
Yeah, the stepper, but who becomes the superstar. Who can know how to turn around and make a girl record and still be a stepper. Right? What the hell? No, you get what I'm saying? You can't be a stepper all goddamn day. What, steppers don't whoop some pum pum, dog? Like, get out of here.
Yo, fam, they whoop pum pum in between drills.
Exactly.
They do a drill up the pum pum between the drill.
Yeah, so there's a part of you that you have to be sentimental. Go make some records and talk about that. How you did a drilling and you went and slap off a thing in between it and went back there. Had your thing.
Yeah.
Like, be creative.
Yo, what is this guy saying here? The only Breezo says, Friday, you saw Act posted Duvy getting knocked, but before, this hasn't posted him since 2020, yo.
Oh, he's basically saying how Akademiks now posts.
He posted new Duvy getting knocked, but before that, he ain't posted since 2020.
That's that. What? See, he fell off of the scene. Like what Akademiks
he stopped paying attention.
He stopped paying attention to us, and that's our fault.
That's our fault. Top 5 went inside. He was like, next.
Yeah.
But no, he does make a great point. Like, it's not like since 5 was gone, there was nobody else to pay attention to. There's a lot of guys making a lot of fire music. But I don't know. I don't know if he's completely tapped out, but he hasn't mentioned anybody else really like that. You know what I'm saying? Except for when he spun the block on Chrome with the Chrome.
Yeah, he loves spinning the block on her.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, yeah, he hasn't posted him since 2020.
Yeah, he's a.
And it might be like the Toronto rap has been the underground rap scene like that. Like the one with the quote unquote the guys. Maybe it's been kind of dead since 2020. It's not now. It's like been dying. It's been on life support.
Yo, I think right now it's time for like a lot of old school acts are coming back. I've noticed. Maybe it's time to go take a walk down memory lane for 90s, early 2000s. They gotta just, you know what I mean? Some of those guys, like 50 Cent has a tour coming to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Last lap.
Nelly's coming.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm interested more in that. I'm telling you the truth. Because that's when
us though, you know what I'm saying? What if you're like 18, 19?
Yo, you should know it because my oldest daughter is 20. She heard me playing that shit in the house.
Yo, fam.
She used to love shoulder lean, come on.
Yeah,
right,
but like if you're 18, 19 and you're a fan of these guys, it must be like kind of like emotionally draining. Because you like your favorite rappers, they keep on getting locked up. So you're like, damn, he was my favorite. And
then after you have the same, and then after you go back to memory lane, and you're like, I remember when my pops would be playing this shit, this T.I.
Sounds good. That sounds good. I don't know if that happens.
It doesn't knock that nice anymore.
It don't sound the same as their favorite, you know, young 20-year-old speaking their language.
It doesn't.
In auto-tune, everything. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Like, if all their rappers get locked up.
Fam, not even for me. I play that shit. I play like the old school shit in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I'm in my car, I'm on some, you know what I mean?
Fam, it's tough to be a kid now,
playing that trap.
Like, yo, like I'm a young 18-year-old rap fan, and I'm like, yo, I love that Pooh Shiesty shit. Pooh Shiesty go.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing. How could you really even be a rap fan, though?
So all your favorite rappers get locked up, or, yo, I've been killing that Juice WRLD. Listen to Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD.
Then he drop out.
Yo, fam, it's like, it's draining. You're like, you're too young for all of your favorite rappers to drop out or go to jail, fam. Like, we didn't have that frequency of rappers when we were like 18, 19 that were dealing with this kind of trauma, bro.
I don't want to sound crazy, but there's a saying in the Caribbean, like, you're not supposed to take so much pictures because it takes time off of your life. So imagine being now you're a star, you're a celebrity, you're a rapper, and you're taking pictures every day of your life.
Yeah.
And that means you're taking time off of it. So maybe these are the things that like energetically start to happen to you when you start doing those things and getting into this world of entertainment. You start bringing certain, what would you say it as, like not bad lucks or just
omens
and superstitions maybe onto you that you would catch along while you're going along, right? And then you hear something like that and you're like, whoa.
Like imagine when we were coming up, like we just didn't like, and I know we're different generations, but we're still part of the same, right?
Yeah.
That we didn't only have Pac and Biggie and like Big L. Like we had like Pac, Biggie, Big L, this guy, that guy, this guy.
Same thing now.
You'd be like, holy shit, man! All my favorite rappers are dead. All my friends are dead. You'd be like, what the hell, fam?
Yeah, but like, it was still like that for us too, in a sense.
How many guys did we lose? We lost some guys, but
we lost like big staples, like guys like Scott LaRock.
Yes. Then Scott LaRock, late '80s, going into the '90s,
and then in the '90s, there was a couple guys,
you know
especially West Coast, especially in the West Coast. But I can't go right off at the top.
But like you're like your favorite rappers of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
then it started to go right at like '99. Big Pun. You know what I mean? Like Biggie, Pac, Freaky Ta.
Freaky Ta.
Then after that, it was a slew like that. I can't even like off the top. A whole bunch of Southern rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Like in the 2000s, you're talking about like the early 2000s?
Early 2000s. Whether it was a drug overdose or it was
like notable guys.
Notable guys. Just that we had the source these times. And we had, you know what I mean? XXL magazine. So you might have missed an issue. Now we can go back to it, like, because we're online and then it shows up on everybody's feed. That's our magazine. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different if you take it in. I swear they all had a list of rappers that died in 1 year.
Yes.
And in the XXL these times.
Now I don't think they'll have room for this shit, bro. Like,
nah.
Like if you're a young rap fan, bro, I wouldn't even put my emotional energy into like
any rapper.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like, yo, maybe next year he might not even be here.
Yeah, and that's sad because people are saying that on your name if you're just an artist. Like imagine how much people in the world say that on your name for that. Like to me, I'm an energy kind of guy. I'd be like, holy smokes. That's one reason why
I win, bro.
You can't win. Can't win.
Like, but like it's always kind of a track record, fam.
Yeah, bro. But it's like, damn, man, isn't it? I think it's like, it's kind of like a person going on a building. Everybody works on the building, and then every day somebody falls off.
Basically,
I am not going there to work.
That's what it is when you're a young kid who opens up their YouTube or opens up whatever streaming apps to listen to their favorite rappers. They don't know that 2 months from now that guy that they're listening to won't be able to do music because he's locked up or he's gone, unfortunately, like life passed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not even going to invest my emotions into this is my favorite rapper because he's not going to be here next year, bro. Not because his music fell off, because he's gonzo.
Well,
sad, bro.
Sad.
Okay, I'll bring it up.
Very sad.
Pause. Nav says he's top 3 rappers in Toronto.
What? I know like 4 underground guys that'll smash him. But he has the best stage show. Yeah, I won't lie.
Well,
and he has probably the best deal.
I'm not going to be mad at him for this statement.
I'm not dissing, bro.
Because if you're going to go by the biggest rappers, right? Drake being the biggest, obviously. Pause.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of pauses today.
A lot of pauses.
But Drake being the biggest. And then, like, say, Tory Lanez being next?
No. Belly
not from Toronto, though.
Doesn't matter. I bet you when he goes anywhere in the world, he says it's Toronto. He says
but then he has to correct him and be like, I'm from
like 3 hours outside of Toronto.
You know what I'm saying? From the capital city of from Canada, but you know.
Okay, but I love Nav, so like, I'll give him this one, man. I'm gonna troll him for a bit.
Like for sales, like the top rappers. We're not even gonna go by whose music you like more or whatever. Just the tapas.
I love Nav's music, so I can see where he knows he's the top from his city. And I was wrong because I could have in my head. I'm like, oh no, you don't. He's not a lyrical guy, but he's a melodical guy who like knows how to make smash records.
Yeah.
So, and he's a very cool dude, right? And he produces his own records.
That's true too.
So, yeah, you're the top. You're at the top. You're at the top 3 because you.
Like he's not one. He's in the top 3, but he's not one.
No, he's top 3. So he's in between.
Be number 2.
No, he could be number 1 if in his head.
No. And not because I'm Drake's invisible lawyer. Drake's number 1. He sells the most out of everybody.
We know that. I was just saying he's allowed to think in his head. I'm number 1 though.
He'd be wrong, but he can decide whether he wants to be number 2 or number 3. You know what I'm saying? Common Gang. And listen, y'all could even say he's number 1 if you want to, but let's say that he's not number 1. We've already defaulted number 1 to Drake. Is Nav number 2 or number 3? Let me know in the comments. A 2 or a 3?
The Brown boys are gonna come out for this one, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
This is what I need to know right here. Entertainment says 3. Sarcasm says Tory is 2. So then I guess that would make Nav 3. Road to Success says 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is he even right about the top 3? Wow. Baby the Dick says Press is number 2. So then that might even push Nav
to number
further
4
down to number
5.
4. Sarcasm says number 4. Peace Love says number 3. Yeah, like, okay, so nobody's giving him the number 2 spot? Wow, that's harsh. Tough crowd.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, Nav.
No.
He might have had in his head, I'm the top 3. I'm possibly number 2.
1.
I feel like I'm number 1, but, let's be fair. I'm number 2.
Yeah.
No, bro, no.
Yeah.
The Common Gang says you're 3.
Yeah, the Common Gang says one man said you're 4. You know what I mean? Put pressure.
Yeah, Sarcasm, Weekend, you're right. Weekend doesn't count. Weekend no rap.
Yeah, R&B nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess Nav is number 3, fam. Hey, at least there's not a lot of people who are saying, nah, fam, like, what are you even saying, bro? What are you, top 3? What?
What?
But that kind of sucks too.
Trust me.
Because he can safely say this because, like, if we're going to talk about millionaires off of rap, like real millionaires, like even if you want to break it down to from the money standpoint, who's made the most money out of all of the rappers out of Toronto? Drake, obviously, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Out of Toronto. Then we can say Tory, number 2, even though Tory sings too, but he's a rapper.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
He writes songs for other people. He does a bunch of shit. He's had crazy bags and made crazy bags over the years.
Yeah.
Who's next after that? Who could say they've made
Bags.
millions of dollars or at least $1 million, but let's say millions, except for Nav. The game should be so much people that there could be an argument for this.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
get where I'm getting at, fam?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be able to confidently just be like, oh, I'm top 3. No argument.
There's no
We
argument.
can't even argue it, fam, because it's not even like a bunch of millionaires to be like, well, what about this guy?
Or ever so often, it keeps switching the position.
Yeah. Now nobody's even could fight for number 1, fam. Like,
Right.
like that's kind of sucks, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, man shouldn't be able to be so confident to be like, yeah, I'm top 3 because there's nobody else even coming close.
Well, you can't really say that because confidence is what got him there, right?
Yes, but he's right.
Yeah, he's right.
Unequivocally correct.
Yeah, he's right.
Because there's nobody else making more money than him if you want to just bring it down to the money.
Are you bringing it down to the money or are you just bringing it down?
Well, the visibility brings his money.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So he's way more visible than all the rest of these niggas. It's like the mayoral race. There's the top 3 front runners, and then everybody else is just doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Drake, Tory, Nav,
Yeah.
and then everybody else is just everybody else.
Everybody else is
Pressa and Smiley included.
Yeah, they're just at the they're at the under the 5.
Yeah. If there's like the top 3 takes up the let's say 80% or let's say 70% of the rap audience, they can have the other 30.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Us 3 can have 80% or 70% of the market share. The other 30 can go to the rest of you 2,000 niggas to trying to get in. It's just not enough to split up.
That's definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? So
even if you get 1% in Canada, you're still like broke.
Exactly. So when you break it down to that, then he's definitely top 3, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's he's in the top spot.
He has a good deal probably too.
He's probably read up on his deal like twice at this point, fam. His man's been doing it, bro.
He's EXO.
Yeah. Yo, salute to Nav, man.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see what kind of time we have. We can probably wrap it up here, man. Yeah. We've been podding for some time now. You know what I'm saying? For the people who don't know, we do sometimes we do a pre-recorded before we even get into this. You know what I'm saying?
Get into it.
So look out for that on Monday. Oh, that had a nice, healthy set of people in the live today. Make sure to smash that like button on the way out.
It don't cost nothing.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in a few days. And salute to the whole comment gang. Let me give some love to the comment gang. Yep. Salute.
Yowie.
Citadel, I see you in there. You know what I'm saying? Baby LaDuke, Down to Earth Podcast Network, Entertainment, Babylon Don 204. The whole comment gang in the building, man.
Shout out the comment Gizang.
We'll be back in a few days, man.
You already know.